Hi everyone, it's Cherryenchantress. I'm so excited, you guys. The Sentimental Silhouettes are in, so you have probably, some of you have seen these before. You've seen me working with my prototype, and I finally got them made into a something a little more official, and it comes in this cute little tin. And I just decorated the tin myself and added I added this little extra piece in it that will come with the deck, a little calling card, so to speak. And then I just kind of trimmed it a little bit with Sharpie. But basically it looks just like this, and the rest is a tin. And let's look inside. So it comes wrapped up, and I already took the little wrap around it off. And you look, every backing has that backing that I designed. It's a little bit different than my prototype, but there you go. That's my backing, and you might recognize some of these cards. The font's slightly different, but pretty close to the original prototype. So let's just take a look through them. They got optimistic, content. I guess I could read what it says. I'll just read all of them, why not? Feeling like things between us are going well, which puts a spring in my step. Originally, these were going to be called His Feelings, and because that's probably one of the most popular questions I get. How is he feeling about me? How is he feeling about us, our relationship? What are his feelings? So those three are the most popular questions that I get anyway. And so I was like, I need a feelings deck. And so that's why I whipped up real quickly a prototype of his feelings. But I know, so many of you don't even care about a he, it's a her or a she or something that's not, that you can't even put a pronoun for. So I understand all of that. And that's why I changed it to Sentimental Silhouettes. For some of you, it'll still mean his feelings, but for a lot of you, it'll mean whatever pronouns you want to use, whatever sentiment you want to put behind it. And just know that I just put a few more masculine figures in here than you might see in oracle decks, because oracle decks usually have an abundance of female forms, which is great. I like the female form, but I want to represent the masculine a little bit more. Okay, so here we go. Feeling so content with you, I'm ready to introduce you to the people important to me. Joyful, feeling lighthearted when I'm with you. Enthusiastic, feeling very excited to be with you. I want to spend quality time with you. Betrayed, feeling like the floor is about to swallow me whole, hoping I'm wrong. It's a very important aspect of this, the hoping I'm wrong. And most times, I think the person making this jump, quick judgments usually is wrong. It's like in Star Wars, he's my brother. You love him, don't you? You love him. She's like, yeah, he's my brother. Anyway, he's my gay friend, and he likes it when I feed him. I don't know. Anyway, anxious. Feeling like I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm in my head too much. Confused. Feeling a little uncertain about what to do next. Give me a sign. Connected. I love this feeling, how you finish my sentences and anticipate my thoughts. Certain. Without a doubt, you are the one for me, my other half. Will you marry me? Woohoo! I will win, encouraged. I will win your heart, no matter what it takes. You are so precious to me. Secure. I got you, baby. You're safe and sound. I trust you completely. Inspired. You are my muse. My creativity is boundless now that you're in my life. Thank you for your patience. You are so beautiful. Determined. This is my bae, which is the god of war. I was about to say Kronos, not Kronos. Now I'm blanking. Anyway, yeah, of course he's my number one because I can't even think of his name. It's saying, I will find a way to make this right. We will be together. I have a plan. Renewed energy. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. A heavy weight. Feeling like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. Dejected. I don't know where I went wrong. I went wrong. Stressed. Where do we go from here? Can we work this out? Feeling like I have questions but no answers. I feel like maybe I should have made this more white, but I mean, so far so good. Like I'm also checking my spellings and stuff as I go along with you guys. So just because I decided to order a big batch instead of just one. I usually order one and then I check it and then I go and order the big batch, but I decided it better to go ahead and order the big batch because people kind of want it. Unsure. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I feel. Give me some time to think about it. Also, this is kind of like, just like everything, I get very inspired by my relationship, my twin flame relationship. And good times and bad times, I still get these, and even it's oddly enough, usually it's the bad times where suddenly inspiration overtakes me. It's almost like the angels are saying, hey, focus on the positive. And so I'll be like, okay. And so then I start to think of positive things, and then I end up creating a an oracle deck out of the thoughts that I have. Anyway. Fly me to the moon. Let's go into the unknown together. I'm ready to try new things with you. Do you trust me? Responsible. It's a duty and a pleasure. Alienated. I know, okay, so you might wonder, what the heck is he doing in there? It's because when I was looking at silhouettes for emotions and feelings and stuff, Jason popped up, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta add Jason because this is so unusual and random, so I have to think of something to go associated with this. But I know people do kind of feel like this, men or women. They feel kind of like sometimes they don't fit in, or that you don't like them because they're different and maybe too eccentric or weird or unusual or something. So yeah. Alienated. I know I'm a little weird, but you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm harmless. Wink. Okay, criticized. Feeling like I can't say or do anything right. Empowered. Feeling good, like I can take on anything. Confident. Feeling good in my skin and good about us as a couple. Mystified. Feeling perplexed and a little bewildered. It can be a good mystified and a bad mystified. It just kind of, this, she's not out, she is not out of control or lost power or anything. She just maybe a little bit overwhelmed by the mystical side of things, Intrigue. There's my Sherlock Holmes. Feeling like I should investigate these clues. Enchanted. Enchantée, mademoiselle. I am mesmerized and amazed by your loveliness. And I also feel like women and the feminine out there need as much lovey-dovey stuff, like affirmations from their masculine, as they can hear, I think you guys need to hear these things as much as as much as I can give it to you. Loved. Feeling warm, cherished, and blessed to be connected with you. Because it's all about self-love first, right? So it's kind of like that's where you start. And your self-love is also reflected in this connection with your person. All right, so working up the courage. There's a lot of insecurities too out there, and sometimes it just takes practice, right? Pleased. Feeling just plain happy. I can't seem to wipe off this silly grin. Focused. There are some things that are distracting. My attention is on the greater goal. Bewitched. You have me under your spell. There's an irresistible mystery to your beauty. Impressed. Your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you. Brave. I have been strong, cautious, tempered, and patient. Now it's kind of like, now what? You know, like, do I stop being patient or, you know what? So, brave. Brave is about also tempering those instincts. Celebrating. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. And some of them I just put a little sprinkle of color. I thought that one deserved it. I'm in awe of your strength and aware of our mirroring. You are my counterpart. Cupid's arrow, in love, and that was Divine Feminine, in case you didn't read that. In love, Cupid's arrow has struck, and I fall in love over and over again with you. Anticipating, looking forward to what is next to come, eagerly awaiting the results and the rewards. I kind of get that feeling. I don't know if you're like me, but I know like unconditional love is meant for, it's love without expecting anything in return. But there are those moments where you just sort of anticipate something's going to happen, you know? So if you think about how pets react, like they basically give you unconditional love. You can do whatever you want to them. But there's a part of them that always knows to expect, like they have an expectation a little bit, just like all of us do. We all have a little bit of an expectation and anticipation. Stimulated. You are so hot, you turn me on. Excited. Feeling the thrill, like tooting my own horn. It's music to my ears. Caged. Feeling trapped and a little stuck. It could be just cabin fever. I need to be where you are. Date night. I always try to give these things like a little happy spin too. But, I mean, caged could simply mean they are caged in the situation that they're in, and you are like, you're the princess, you're the prize, you're the one they want to be with. I always see it that way, right? I see you guys, the Aquarian, as the princess, the angel, the high priestess, the empress, you know, the divine one, the special one. I don't see the majority of you as dark and negative forces and selfish and mean or anything. You're the good guys. All right, date night. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride, show you a whole new world, and spend a special memorable time with you. Growing old. Together, can I have this dance? Growing old. Together, can I have this dance for the rest of my life? Can I have this dance for the rest of my life? I wonder, I mean, I don't think I should edge these. I don't know. If it would be kind of tricky to not get the white dirty. You know, not to go, oops. So I'll probably leave them alone. You are so beautiful to me. Overwhelmed. Feeling like insurmountable obstacles are in my way. And that was attraction. Did I say attraction? Attraction. I saw that. I was like, ah, she's cute. Feeling like, okay, yes, insurmountable obstacles. Some of these are just so beautiful, like have a really storytelling effect to them. Kind of make me think a little bit. Oh, is it Tool? I don't know, the art of the animation or something. I think that's who that has really interesting animated videos with their music. Just something about them. Hard at work. Feeling like my focus right now needs to be on work. I am productive and essential. This is important to me. Romantic. Surprise. I'm going to sing now. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Enjoy the music of the night. Yeah, so romantic surprise. Divine Masculine, I am your counterpart. I am complete when I am with you. You are the missing piece. We travel our life together. Nostalgic, feeling like I've known you my whole life. Maybe we've met before in past life. I have fond memories. Left out, feeling chill and distance. What is this song? Does anybody know it? If you know the rap song that's going on as it passes by, comment below. Passion. I feel a strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. Enraged. I'm so angry. I can't even express why or what I want to do. So I decided to leave this really open. Like your person can be feeling enraged and have no real, maybe you have no idea why they're angry. They know why they're angry, or maybe, but maybe not. Maybe they're just not even knowing why they're feeling this way. So maybe you do, maybe somebody knows. But I like that, sometimes emotions can sometimes override thought, or being illogical, or weighing the scenario or the possibilities out. Sometimes we just react, or you just get angry for no reason. Sometimes it has to do with the stars and the way they're aligned. It's like I don't get enraged out of nowhere. Well, maybe I have in my lifetime. Yes, I have. Okay. But generally, if it's coming out of nowhere, it's usually an annoyance, like just getting plain annoyed, and just blows up in me, but there are those moments where I don't think it's enraged for the word for me. It's more like like really surprised, and it's not even upset. So anyway, that's why I used enraged, because it's a better word for at least the masculine, and whether you're male or female, I think the masculines out there get it. And then we have this beautiful twin flame card. This one is saying, my one, my life, my other half. Like a great storm, the two of us shake the tree of life down to the hidden fiber of its roots. I stole that quote from somebody who had it attached to this beautiful picture. And so there you go. And this is an extra one that's not in my prototype. I call it Wind. I thought this is a beautiful little picture of a little boy. It kind of brings us back to that child within us. Sometimes we're just kids, and there's just nowhere to figure things out. So we have to go to a simpler place, So feeling like petals on the wind, time to move on. So I think I added this in a moment where somebody said this, and I was like, okay, I need some representation of this feeling of time to move on. Is that just much of a whim or random feeling as enraged? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I guess twin flame should be the last card then. But that's the order that comes in my tin. And there you go, guys. There they are, the Sentimental Silhouettes. It's SS. Sentimental Silhouettes, and there's my tin. And I hope you liked it, guys. I'm going to write them up now and put them in my shop. And if you want to get them, they'll probably be priced around the same as the Enchanted Embrace cards. Okay, so I hope you like that, and see you later. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.